All right, welcome back. We got box 3 of these Strixhaven collector set boosters. Collector's boosters.
I don't think collector boosters exist.
Again, look at this. Seriously, what is this? This is the
tried and true. Draft booster boxes, tried and true. Let's change things.
Yeah. Well, and like you remember the first ones came out packaged just like draft boosters. There was just a little bit more air in the top of the packaging. And I
don't remember this.
They used the same box, but
I don't remember this. I don't think you're telling me the truth right now.
if you don't believe me, go back and look at the videos.
Which?
Because they're posted. I don't remember which ones they are. Is it 2 sets ago or 3 sets ago now?
Zendikar. Oh, I didn't open Zendikar.
Oh. Okay.
So I guess I can't confirm that.
You can confirm that. Go to the YouTube. They're posted there.
Go to the YouTube.
Go to the YouTube.
I've never heard of this. What is this YouTube?
You're a liar. And while you're there, like, follow, subscribe.
Wow, I don't even do that.
Liberty MTG.
Jeez, I don't even do that.
Plug your channel.
I don't plug myself.
Semester's end.
I also don't plug you.
Yeah. Anybody who knows like the most plugging of like channels that gets done is literally the like in Twitch stream. The auto thing.
Nightbot is the only thing.
That's not true though. I do plug Liberty's channel.
It's on my business cards over there.
Confront the. It always seems like this card is on top when it's in the pack.
Yeah, I think it's a story slot. So that must.
But it doesn't say story. The story slot says spotlight on it.
Well, I got nothing then. Okay.
Yeah.
I tried.
It actually might be a story slot. Maybe they just don't all say something. I don't know. Dramatic finale. Bajillion defiant strikes.
Seriously.
Fodder cannon though. Who doesn't like sacrificing some goblins?
It doesn't say goblin. It says creature.
You always throw a goblin in the cannon.
The artwork probably even has a goblin in the cannon.
The artwork, yeah, it's just 3. Step 1, find your cousin. Step 3 is find another cousin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know what step 2 is.
Find your cousin.
Get your cousin. Step 2 is get your cousin in the cannon. Step 3 is find another cousin. Yeah. Fervent Mastery. Ooh, Lightning Helix?
Imagine playing limited and your opponent's just like Lightning Helix that.
Molder Vine Reclamation. I did play limited and it was like 2 blue. I have a bajillion mana. I can get around every counterspell in this format in limited. It's like I got this. So like slam, make a 7/7 fractal, and I still have like 6 mana on tap or something because that was lethal. They were like counterspell proper. It's like, well, can't get around.
I can play around everything.
Can't get around that one. Well, I was just thinking,
the set.
I was thinking in the set. Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
There's a mana
Cauldron.
leak. There's another mana leak. I think there's a force
Spellbinder. Tezzeret?
If it's that one, I just can't do anything. So who cares?
What's that?
I'm just thinking like going through all the
Yeah.
counterspells in your head, and you're like, that one's a real counterspell. I can pay for that one. I can pay for that one. That one only targets instants and sorceries. I should be good.
Yeah, I'm like, I have everything. It's fine, right?
Turns out I got hit with a counterspell that's not in the set.
Yeah. Definitely makes limited a little bit more
Annoying.
Yeah. Alright, so Prismari Command. Illiterate.
I like
Inkling
that card.
Summoning. I do too. So 3 mana, and like you can just shock something. So
It's
then
shock,
and
double loot,
yeah,
mail and rebate, destroy an artifact.
yeah. So like shock and double loot. So like the 1 red for shock, and then blue colorless for the double loot. Like it's pretty good.
And that's my official name for the mechanic is mail and rebate.
Mail and rebate.
Yep. If it resolves, you get your money back.
For the treasure token, right? Here's another shock. Mascot Interception. Yeah, I think the Inklings are pretty cool for this set. I think they might actually make these. Should I set these aside if I see them? We just have to be the top card.
Whatever.
I didn't pull the rest of them out.
Are you gonna play that deck?
No, but I might just.
I mean,
sell them.
so we'll probably get like 10 or 12 in each case.
Yeah, Vanishing Verse. There's a Faithless Looting. Spine something.
It's kind of cool artwork.
Yeah, it is.
It's like she's holding an emoji.
Yeah, I mean that is what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I just like any artwork that has like a cultist with a robe on.
Sure.
She's got a robe over her head.
Orc Lord Mage cultivates. We got so many
Because
cultivates.
it'd fit in the Nicol Bolas cult.
The cultivate.
No.
Oh, the Faithless Looting.
Yeah, the cult.
The
The cult
cultist.
artwork. But yes, the cultivate.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Explosive Welcome. This is Snarl. A Memory Lapse. Letter of Acceptance into Hogwarts. These stupid little tabs. They're like
They
just
kinda
a
work.
quarter now.
Yeah. They kind of work, but not all the
When
way.
you're used to like just cracking packs.
The hard part is like they don't, like if
They
you
don't
pull
open.
them in the middle, they don't open anymore.
Yeah, these ones don't. The regular packs, like for the
Draft boosters.
yeah, they do. No problem. Ecological Appreciation. Four for each creature cards, different names. I think that could be cool.
And it just happens to be in Simic colors.
Just happens. Ooh, there's another Will and Run. A Hull. An Opt. So we got two Luca, two Will and Rowan, and an Onyx. This doesn't feel bad, but I don't have like Illuminate
I
History.
haven't opened Onyx or Willen.
But I haven't opened dragons. I opened one dragon.
I opened one dragon as well.
Didn't I thought you opened one?
Or maybe I opened
Yeah,
the
I thought you
Silver
opened
Quill one too.
Yeah,
right?
you opened. I think you opened two Silver Quills and then the variant one, but which are probably going to
I
be
like
the
the
cards you
variant.
need.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on prices go, but I like the borderless ones better.
Ooh,
Obviously, who doesn't?
foil blacks. All right. Snacks, not serpents. Snacks get +1/+1.
No, but he's a pest.
I know. Pest, bats, insects, snakes, and spiders get +1/+1. If it was serpents, it'd be really good and I'd play it.
And then you could play Stone Coil for 0.
I don't give two craps about Stone Coil.
Wow.
Coma. And Coma's coils. Because they're not snakes.
You play that card?
I
didn't
mean,
realize you
I've
played Coma.
once or twice. Okay, it's this pack was black, white, white, black, white, black.
Yeah, these are supposed to be.
the seeded.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
But then you get to
seeded.
the
It's green.
It's green.
Because it knows you're open.
Yep. Oh, Time Warp.
Okay. I'm gonna laugh when someone goes to a standard event and they've got these that aren't standard legal, and they're like, "I opened it in my booster pack," and they have like checklist error.
Called out.
Well, like it's been so long since anyone's like registered for a paper tournament, like a deck list registration and
Yeah.
everything. It's like I can totally see them doing a deck check and be like, "Yo, Time Warp's not in standard. What are you doing?"
Double-sided Glyph Weaver. Like, double-sided foils look cool, I think. Yeah, and so, like, this is the thing that gets me. So the commons are, like, Golgari. Then the uncommons are not.
Yeah, but they're seeded.
Yeah.
They're theme packs.
Valentin, Magma Opus. Ooh. I mean, it's not the coolest
Dresses
foil,
are cool,
but
though. Opt
the
foil
foil
is cool.
opt is pretty cool, though. That looks way better in foil, I think, than...
Yeah. Faux show.
Matt, the guy that didn't like foils. And then he found, like, two cards that he liked, and was like...
It was Omen of the Sea.
Revitalize. Yeah, and then that just puts you on a foil kick. So, like, that's the thing. Could you imagine if there was a card that was way back in the day that put you on foils? Where you'd be at now? Be like me.
I had a Grim Monolith foil, and I traded it away like
for 2 lands
10 years ago.
For virtually nothing, right?
No, I didn't get a bad trade on
Devastating Master.
Actually, come to think of it, I got a pretty good trade on it.
At the time.
At the time. I got like 2 Lion's Eye Diamonds and then 4 Chalice of the Voids and a couple other dredge cards.
So the thing
But
to remember...
I would much rather have the Grim Monolith now.
Yeah, but the thing to remember is, at the time, as long as it was a...
Yeah.
As long as
it was
a good decision
in
at
my
the time.
favor at the time.
Yep, that's all that matters. As long as you're...
There's also one trade, this is really funny. And like now I guess it wouldn't have even mattered, but then it was like...
Rebirth.
Guy just needed a Mox Diamond. And I was like, I have a Mox Diamond. And they were like $35 at the time.
Yeah.
And he's like, all I have is a Lion's Eye Diamond. And it was like $100 at the time.
Yep.
And he was like, I'll just straight trade you for it. I'm like, you know these are like 3 times the price.
Don't care.
No, I need it for my deck right now. Oh, okay.
Swap. Yep. Doomblade. I've never had.
And it turns out they're about the same price now, but I'll never play lands in Legacy.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'd rather have the LEDs for Storm.
It's funny. I went to find a Mox Diamond. I went to start picking up Legacy pieces at one point, and it was like I was at a GP. I was like, "Do you have any Mox Diamonds?" And the guy's like, "I have one, and it's fairly beat up. It's not that great." And they had, I think at the time, diamonds were like, it was a grape shot. Diamonds were like $100. Mox diamonds were like $100. And it's in a foreign language, and it's played. And he had like 65 on it, and obviously it's a vendor. And I'm like, dude, he made like $40. The guy's like, I don't care, that's fine, take it. And I was like, are you like? I was like, are you sure? Like, I don't want to walk away for $40. The guy's like, dude, I've taken this thing to GPs for 2 years and can't get rid of it.
Like, maybe I don't want it for $40.
Like,
I retract my offer.
I am buying it, but like, Cody, there's not a Crossing Grip. All right, that is a funky looking relearn. Is that?
That's your first list out of the box?
2/3 the way through the box. My boxes are like your boxes normally are. Kind of blah.
Yeah.
I think I still have it too because like I'm not going to be able to sell that diamond.
I mean, if you can play with it, then and you're never gonna buy Tabernacle, so you can't. Play it.
Yeah. That's the hardest part. Divine Gambit. And like, what makes it not sleeve playable? Alpha.
No, you can sleeve play Alpha.
Can you sleeve play Alpha now?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because of the like the new style sleeves that you actually can't see anything through the sleeve?
Yeah. If it's like super bent, like creased,
sure,
to the point where the sleeve doesn't lay flat.
Silver Quill Silencer. So yay, swords and a foil adventurous impulse. Can't there be some sweet foils? We need some sweet foils of those cards that I can't remember the names of.
Archive.
Yep.
Mystical Archive.
Special. Strict Proctor. It's like Chaos Warp. I was like, why is there... Oh, because it's a list card. Get you Chronicler. So weird.
Let's put cards that just rotated into the list.
Yeah, I know. I think it happened the Habitus last time too when we were talking about that.
Getting cards that were still in standard in the list.
Bellatrix Witherbloom. Okay. Manifestation Sage. Agatha's Remorse and a foil squirrel.
Nice.
Yeah. Make an army.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad you can't make a standard squirrel army, can you?
There's a couple squirrels now, right?
That's an art card for Snarl, I think, isn't it?
I don't know. I actually don't really look at art.
All right, so this one just seemed odd to me. I did see this. You did read that.
Squirrel.
Needlethorn Drake, flying death touch 1/1 for Simic.
Needs flash and a cantrip on it. Then it's fine.
And maybe make it a 1/2.
And I guess you can upgrade it to an uncommon.
And also, I mean, at that point though, I would be happy to pay 3. Glyph Weaver, Snarl.
If it was a 2/2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abundant Harvest. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. How many of those cards are there? Because it seems like we're still getting a whole bunch.
According to the number, it says 63.
Seems like we're still opening like the first copy
Yeah.
of some of them. So Torrent Sculptor, a Blot Out the Sky, alright. Furiate, Rutha something or other. Your Curial Artist.
Interesting. I didn't realize they did legendary uncommons in this set.
There might only be 1 or 2.
Yeah. Orc Shaman. Orcs don't make spellcasters. What the hell? Flavor fail.
Wow. Like that would ever be
Flavor? I guess it's not really flavor. It's like lore fail. I mean, D&D is the next set.
Get your shit right.
Yeah. You only got one more set to get it right.
Quandrix Command, D-Spark, Beaming Defiance. I mean, I didn't play WoW. That would be like the go-to, right?
No, D&D would be the go-to.
I never played D&D.
I actually have never played D&D either. But orcs typically make warriors or like thief, assassin type.
Oh, I was talking like the original, not like. I guess it wouldn't be WoW. It'd just be Warcraft.
Oh.
Where you like just made all the armies and stuff.
RTS, yeah.
So Keen.
Cayenne.
Pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
Pepper. Biblioplex. Thrill of Possibility. Symmetry Sage. That sage is very weird.
I feel like we're not going to get through 6 boxes tonight.
It's so weird.
Because we're halfway. And
well, the problem is having to actually look at everything.
Yeah.
Alright, multiple choice, Snakeskin Veil, Ingenious Separation. That's it. So not squat out of this one. I guess we gotta. So 4 mythic. So I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was. Just no like.
Well, there's only like 3 cards that are like high price tags.
No, I mean just like special, different stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
$35.
So 35 plus 7. So
92?
Like, yeah, something like
or
that.
Or 64, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's actually 42.
Yeah. Oh, in reality?
In reality.
You have been right about that number, so. All right, stay tuned for box
4.
4.